Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Breaking Rideshare. My name is Jay. So in today's episode, I want to talk to you guys about how I make additional income using Uber to make more money using strip clubs. I know that's a lot to take in, but guys, just bear with me for a second. I'm going to explain everything, right? So what I try to do with this channel is kind of break down rideshare and explain why people aren't making money, why Uber has such a bad stigma around it, and I go over just pretty much all that other good stuff involved with the rideshare industry. Because to be honest with you guys, I will never deny that Uber and Lyft are very, very crooked companies, and if you're only trying to make an income with the fares that they're giving you, which honestly equates to peanuts, right? Because they're taking most of the fare. It is almost impossible to make any kind of side money or any kind of livable income with just Uber, Lyft, or any other big rideshare platform. And that's me being real with you guys. Like I've explained in my other video that I previously put out, it takes a hustler to be able to grind using this platform, right? And when I say that, I mean it means going outside of Uber and Lyft. Right now, I know a lot of people are going to say it's illegal, you can't do that, blah, 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 blah. But I believe it's how you go about it. Now, I'm not going to lie to you guys. Like, obviously, you can't get rich doing Uber and Lyft, but you can make a sustainable income while you focus on maybe building another business for yourself, or while you have other side hustles, or you actually have another, way of self-employment. You know what I mean? Because Uber and Lyft, a lot of people say you're self-employed, you're 1099, you're an independent contractor, but most people that do Uber and Lyft don't even know what that means. So I want to talk to you guys about how I make money, and a decent amount of it, every Friday and Saturday night using strip clubs. Now, just in a nutshell, we all know what strip clubs are, right? A lot of people, generally men, go watch women dance naked or get naked or whatever. Some offer other favors, obviously. Now, here in my city of Tampa Bay, Florida, this is probably one of the most notorious strip club areas in the world, right? Florida itself is notorious for its strip club. It's famous for it. We all know that, or at least I hope you guys do. We got King of Diamonds. We have dozens of strip clubs here in Tampa, right? You got 11 out in Miami. Very, very, very famous strip club. Now, anyway, guys, just getting into it. So, I'm what you would consider a hustler, right? I believe that there's always ways to make money if you know how to go about it. So when it comes to the strip clubs, typically what I do is, and I learned this a long time ago, there are always people from out of town, especially guys that work for corporate companies. They love strip clubs and they love casinos, right? So I was able to put two and two together. Basically, about 2 years ago, I discovered that I would frequently pick up a lot of guys that were just in town for corporate meetings. They always wanted to go to strip clubs, and they always wanted to know where the best strip club was to go. So I would just take them to random spots, places that I had been to, other strip clubs that I had been to over the years. And then one day I took them to this strip club, 2001 Odyssey. And, I walk up to I drove up to the doorman after the fact. He kind of signaled for me to come over, and he gave me, what was it at the time? I think it was like 20 bucks after I dropped my passengers off. And I said, what is this for? He goes, this is, for bringing in some clientele for us. If you bring us more, we'll give you more money. After that, man, I just thought of an idea, and I was like, man, where can I find these people at so I can bring in some more additional income, right? So I made a deal with the doorman. I said, if I bring in a person, could you give me $25 a person, right? He said, yeah, we could do that. He didn't hesitate, because he figured that somebody that pays, let's say if he pays me $25 a person, that person in there is going to pay a hell of a lot more than 25 bucks, right? There's the entrance fee, and then whatever he's going to dish out for the stripper. Right? So I said, okay, 25 a person, but if I bring a carload in, we can make like a deal. We'd cut down the middle and do about 50 bucks per carload. So we agreed to that. So I was like, all right, where can I find these people that need to go to the strip clubs, right? There's two places here in Tampa Bay, right? We have a Seminole Hard Rock Casino, and we of course have all the hotels that are by the airports, right? You can always pick up some corporate guys in there that are just trying to have a good time while they're away from their wife and kids, right? They don't want to go find prostitutes, but they want to go to the strip club and do the thing. You know what I'm saying? They want to have, just exotic girls dancing in their face. It's what they want. So I would intentionally go on Friday and Saturday nights, and I still do it to this day. I would pick up strippers, sorry. I picked up a couple in my time. But anyway, I would pick up a bunch of guys, and typically it'd be like early evening hours. I will always pick up a group of guys that are from out of town. And usually they're not from here, they've never been here, and they would ask me what was the best place to go to. So just like that, I got them. I would just take them and I'd say, hey, you know what? If you guys want to have a really good time, you need to go to one of the best strip clubs in Tampa Bay. So I would take them to 2001 Odyssey, and I would have maybe 3 guys back here in my car, and I drop them off, and just like that, I get a kickback. Now, I could easily do this about 3 or 4 times roughly in a night. So if you factor all that in, right, even though you're driving back and forth, yeah, I get it, the gas and maintenance and all that stuff, so I'm getting the fare. Usually those guys tip, right? On top of that, I'm getting the kickback fee from the doorman at the club, right? So let's say if I do that 4 times, and I'm making, let's say minimum $50 a ride, right? But if I do it 4 times, that's $200 I just made on top of the additional fares that I did that night, right? But it's things like this that I try to tell people that, yeah, Uber and Lyft, in itself, you can't really make money doing it these days because they're literally just kind of taking everybody for a ride. The old bait and switch, they tempted everybody in with a lot of money, and now you can't make money doing it. But like I said, if you really want it, there are other ways to get out here and grind. But anyway, guys, I know that was a lot, and I didn't mean to ramble on, but I'm just letting you guys know what's up. If you guys have strip clubs near you or casinos, you can also try to do that little hustle, right? There's plenty of other ways to make money doing Uber and Lyft, you know, which I'll probably explain in future videos. But anyway, guys, I just haven't made a video in a while, so I wanted to upload. I hope everybody's doing well. Hope you guys, whoever's driving for Uber and Lyft, hope you guys are making that money. And staying safe out there. Make sure you have hand sanitizer and washing your hands, you know, with the coronavirus and all that being out right now. Just keep an eye out for that, and stay safe. Anyway, guys, I'll see you soon. Take it easy.